What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show. We are continuing our road trip. We are playing the Yankees in New York. So this should be a fairly tough series. Let's see what we can do in it. Top of the second, I'm standing in for the first time against Gerrit Cole. 287 the batting average coming into this one. Nobody out, nobody on, no score. And Gerrit Cole throws a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 91 on the slider, 90 on the circle change, 95 on the cutter, and a knuckle curve that tops out at 85. First pitch right up the middle, and a little bit of aggressiveness at the plate pays off with that slider on the outside corner. So we have a single to start our day in New York. We'll take that. It's a step in the right direction. Definitely a better shot than I had in the last series here. All right, we come back bottom half of the inning. No score. Runners on first and second. Nobody out for Gary Sanchez. He's hitting a whopping .234 this season. Not great. Eduardo Rodriguez is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Let's see what the 1-2 pitch from him is going to get us. Hopefully a double play. Ground ball towards the line. We got that. Throw to second will be in time. Relay to first. You betcha. 5-4-3 double play. Removes a couple base runners and puts two outs on the board in their place. Still have the runner at third, though, so we got that going. Bottom half of the inning, or bottom of the third, I should say. It is now. It's still nothing score. Oswaldo Cabrera at the plate for the Yankees, hitting .271 on the season. He's worked a full count with one out and the base is empty. And Eduardo Rodriguez, if I could talk, throws a payoff pitch. It's a ground ball to me. We'll scoop it up. Throw to first. Will be in time despite his speed. And that is out number 2 in the home half of the third. Top of the fourth, 2 outs and a runner on first for me as I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day. Batting average up to a .294 now. You can tell it's early in the season because that batting average jumps with every base hit. Gerrit Cole throwing pitch 24 of the day for him is a cutter above the zone. 1-0 start to this at-bat. Second pitch coming from him. Come on, big guy. Put it in the zone for me. There it is, but I missed it. A little late on the swing on that four-seamer above the knees, and it's fouled off for a 1-1 count. Pitch number 3. Outside with a circle change. 2-1 the count for me now. Showing a lot better discipline at the plate here than I was in the previous series. Thank goodness. Next pitch is above the zone. And the throw to second is not going to be in time as the base runner steals second successfully. So we now have a runner on second with 2 outs and a 3-1 count for me. Pitch is on its way. Oh, we pop up a four-seamer and foul ground. That's going to end the inning, at least this half of the inning. Yes, sir. And there we go. 3.5 innings have come and gone here in New York. Still a scoreless ball game. We're moving on. We come back bottom of the fifth. Yankees are up 1-0 now. Runner on first and 1 away for Oswaldo Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 on the day so far, and he has a 1-1 count against Eduardo Rodriguez. Wind up and the pitch from the lefty. It's a hot shot into left field. The throw is going to come into me at third to prevent the runner from advancing any further. Not like anybody's going to have the speed to go first to third on a lazy fly ball into left field like that. Top of the 7th, we come back. It's a tie ball game now. 1 run apiece. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Gerrit Cole still on the mound, only thrown 50 pitches here to start the top of the 7th. Are you kidding me? First pitch from him. Ooh, four-seamer at the top of the zone, fouled it off, and we have an 0-1 count. Just a little bit late on that one there. Pitch number 2, inside, taken for a ball. Slider not going to get the call that far off the plate. 1-1 the count for me here. Pitch number 3 from Cole. Ripped into center field. A little bit of backpedaling for the center fielder, but it's almost right at him. So that is just a fly ball out here in the top of the 7th. And that's the way that one's going to go. We come back top of the 9th. Still a 1-1 ball game. I'm standing in for the 4th time today. Victor Gonzalez is now on the mound for the Yankees. Are they going to intentionally walk me? They are. Come on, man. Let me have some fun. We'll take the walk, though, whatever. Runners on first and second with 2 outs in the top of the 9th, and we did not score. Bottom of the 9th is now a runner on second, nobody out. 1-1 ball game. Gary Sanchez at the plate. He is 1 for 3 on the day. He has been the whole offense for the Yankees. He hit a solo homer earlier in the game. He's worked a 1-2 count against Ryan Thompson. Let's see if we can get a simple ground ball out here. Oh, and it will be too. We'll scoop that up, throw across the diamond. Easy play for the first out. That prevents the runner from advancing from second. Also a big perk on the play. Yankees still end up walking it off, though. Did we go to extras or did they do it in 9? Let's see. They did it in 9. They got the go-ahead run there in the bottom of the 9th to walk it off. So that's going to be all for game number 1 as we lose 2-1. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. We're starting off game number 2 here in the top of the first with a boss battle challenge against Marco Gonzalez. Oh, let's see. What are my options here? Double or better, home run, or contact swing for a hit? Well, we're going to go for the double or better. Marco Gonzalez does throw a 91-mile-an-hour four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. So first pitch from the left-hander. Ripped into the left field corner. Is that going to get down? It is not. It is caught up against the wall right close to the home run spot at the foul pole. That is super short, only 318 feet at the pole. So just missed a home run. If I would have pulled it a little further or had just a little more stank on it, it would have been out, but no dice for me. Bottom of the first, we come back, no score. 2 outs and a runner on second for Gleyber Torres, who's hitting 163 in the cleanup spot today. Woof, that's rough, dude. Full count for him in this at-bat against Ryan Nelson. So the payoff pitch. Hot shot to me at third. We'll scoop it up. Throw across the diamond will be in plenty of time. That's going to retire the side here. 1 inning is now complete in New York. We're moving on with no score. Bottom of the third, we come back. Still no score. Oswald Peraza at the plate for the Yankees here, hitting .276 on the season. He's got an 0-1 count with the bases empty and nobody out. Wind up and the pitch from Nelson. And it's a ground ball down the third baseline. We'll scoop that up. The throw across the diamond will be in plenty of time for the first out in the bottom of the third. We'll take it. Top of the fourth, we come back. I'm standing in for the second time today. 0 for 1 on the day, 1 for 4 on the series. 1 out, nobody on for me. And Marco Gonzalez is throwing pitch number 39 of his outing here. Chopper to short. I should have let that cutter go on the outside corner, as that just turns into a simple 6-3 put out for out number 2 in the top of the fourth. Bottom of the fifth, it's a 1-0 lead for the Yankees. Where have we seen this before? Runners on first and second, nobody out, and Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 2 day for him so far, hitting .349 on the season right now. And he has an 0-1 count against Ryan Nelson. Looking for that double play ball from Judge. Let's see what we get. It is a double play ball. Ground ball right to me. Throw to second. Throw to first. And it's a 5-4-3 double play. We'll take it. Going around the horn is never a bad thing in my mind. Moving on, it is now the top of the sixth. The Yankees have opened up a can. It is a 6-1 ball game with the Yankees in the lead. Runners on the corners, 1 out, and I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Definitely want to drive in the run. 1 out, so a fly ball will get the job done. Marco Gonzalez throwing pitch 67 of his day. Swing and a foul ball on the circle change on the inside corner just above the knees. Not a good spot for me to swing at, and I was way out in front of it. So we have an 0-1 count. Second pitch. It's a four-seamer just off the outside corner, and I swung at that one too and fouled it away. It's a quick 0-2 hole because I'm swinging at everything here. The 2-strike pitch. A 12-6 curve low and inside. Why am I swinging at everything? Jake is going to have an aneurysm seeing this at-bat. It's like, dude, you're swinging at everything that you shouldn't be swinging at. Oh, there's one. 12-6 curve taken for a ball right in on the belt buckle. It's a 1-2 count for me now, finally. Pitch number 71 of the game for Gonzalez. Let's see what we can do with it, if anything. Swing and a miss and a four-seamer just above the zone. Oh, that hurts. Strikeout in that situation is anything but clutch. When we come back top of the eighth, though, I'm standing in for the fourth time today. 0 for 3 days so far. 6-3 the score with the Yankees in the lead. Chad Green is now on the mound for the Yankees. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 96 on the two-seamer, only 86 on the curveball. First pitch from him. Hot shot. Second baseman dives but can't come up with it. We're going to have an infield single. We'll take that. Extends our little baby hit streak here. I think it's now up to 5 games. And a runner on first with nobody out. We might stand a chance of getting some more runs across, but we do not. 6-3 the final score. Yankees have taken the first 2 games of the series. We're going to move into game number 3 and try to avoid getting swept on the road. Oof. This has been a rough road trip so far. We've only won 1 out of the 5 games. All right. Nick Martinez is the man on the mound for the Yankees here with a 4-0 lead in the top of the second. And Martinez does throw a 95-mile-an-hour sinker, 92 on the cutter, 95 on the four-seamer. Also has a circle change and 12-6 curve in the mid-80s. The first pitch there is a sinker on the inner third, sent out to right field. It is caught, so it's just a long and loud fly ball out to start the top of the second. Not the way we want that to go. We're standing in top of the fourth again. Still a 4-0 ball game. 2 outs and nobody on for me. And Nick Martinez, of course, still toeing the rubber for New York. First pitch from him is off the outside corner with the cutter. 1-0 the count to start this at-bat. Let's see what we can get with pitch number 2. Oh, circle change. Pulled the string a little bit on me there, and I was way out in front. No chance of contact. 1-1 pitch is another circle change below the knees on the inside. Third, 1-2 the count as I somehow got a piece of that to make it a foul ball. Swing and a miss as I went golfing after another one low and inside. 2-3 put out completes the strikeout. And it's a game to forget for me at the plate so far. Nothing good in the first 2 at-bats. We come back top of the 7th. It's a 5-0 lead for the Yankees. 1 out and nobody on. I'm standing in for the 3rd time today. This may be my last chance to extend the hit streak with Nick Martinez still on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer on the outside corner. 0-1 the count. Not the way we wanted that to work out. Second pitch, low and away with a circle change. We take that one for a ball, though. So the count is now 1-1. Pitch number 67 of the game for Martinez. Gets the call, the sinker on the outer third just above the knees. Man, that's a rough take. The 1-2 pitch. I went golfing after a circle change low and inside again. Somehow got a piece of it and fouled it away. So the count stays at 1-2. Next pitch, below the knees with the sinker. 2-2 the count. Got a little bit lucky on that one, if I do say so myself. The 2-2 pitch, inside with the 12-6 curve, and we have worked the count from 0-2 to full. Payoff pitch going to be on the way here from Martinez. Chopper up the middle. Shortstop's going to get a glove on that and throw across to get me by a step. And that is going to be out number 2 here in the top of the 7th. Bottom of the 8th, still a 5-0 ball game. 2 outs and a runner on second for Oswald Peraza. He's 1 for 4 on the day so far and worked a 1-1 count against Ryan Thompson. Thompson is set to deliver here. And it's a bunt down the third base line. That's a well-placed one. I don't think I'm going to get him. No, sir. He beats it out. Bunt for a hit is successful. And there's now runners on the corners with 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th. Wow, top of the 9th. I actually get to the plate again. 4th plate appearance for me. I'm 0 for 3 on the day, 2 for 10 on the series. It's a 6-1 lead for the Yankees, and I have runners on first and second with nobody out, and Scott Efros on the mound for the Yankees. He hits 93 on the sinker and the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Oh, sinker had me completely fooled. Not a slider that I thought it might have been. So we have an 0-1 count after a horrific swing and a miss there. Second pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had me out in front of the actual slider on the outside corner, and it's an 0-2 count for me in this at-bat. Aggressiveness is not paying off here. Outside with a slider moves the count to 1-2. Finally learning to keep the bat on my shoulders against this guy. Only seen one decent pitch, and it wasn't even a great one. Swing and a miss on a circle change below the knees on the outside corner, and it's a strikeout for me. Definitely a game to forget here. And the Diamondbacks do get some more runs on the board there, but we lose it 6-4 in Game 3 to get completely swept here in New York. Not the way we wanted that to go. 2 for 11 on the series. Not great. But, yeah, I guess that's the game of baseball for you. That's the end of the series. Also going to be the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.